Next week on Home and Away in the UK, as Leah, Rue, Marilyn and Kirby join forces against Molly's ad agency, their actions see Leah arrested. Next week, the group convene alongside Rue to discuss tactics, and the addition of Senior Constable Rose might even ensure any actions they take do not cause any unnecessary risks. Whilst Marilyn suggests a petition, Leah feels they need to hit the agency where it really hurts and do something very public. When Kirby realizes that they've now placed her altered picture on a billboard in the nearby town of Yabby Creek, it's not long before Rue discovers that the city-based agency have also, quite conveniently, set up a temporary base there. The group agree that they will stage a march from Summer Bay to Yabby Creek the very next day, and we remember the days, before the tectonic plates shifted, when it was 30 kilometers away, and start to drum up interest on the socials. The next morning, a collection of people have gathered near the beach ready to start the march. Rose has had to pull out due to work commitments, but with Leah live streaming the whole event there's a hope that more will join them along their way. The protesters make their way to Yabby Creek, chanting real bodies, real lives, no more filters, no more lies. Along the way, and once they reach Contact's office the billboard featuring Kirby's altered image is there on display for everyone to see. Kirby takes the megaphone and announces to the gathering that she'll be demanding Contact remove the billboard, and apologize for messing with her body. As the group ramp up their chants outside the doors of the office, they're disappointed to find that no one seems to be there. Leah in particular seems to be getting riled up, suggesting that they could just strip the billboard down themselves. Both Kirby and Marilyn are quick to remind her that they need to keep the protest legal. It's clear that Contact are keeping an eye on the socials however, as it's not long before Rose and her colleagues are forced to attend the scene in an official capacity, having received a complaint. Rose's hands are tied as she asks Kirby and the group to move on, but they refuse, demanding to speak to someone from the company first. Rose tries her best but isn't able to convince anyone from Contact to travel down to Yabby Creek. Rose again warns them that she may be forced to arrest them for being a public nuisance if they persist in their protest, but a defiant Kirby starts up the chant once again, leading Rose to call for backup. Justin and Theo later arrive with some art supplies for more placards, but are surprised by the chaotic scene before them. It's now got to the point where Rose has no option but to act on her threat, as her colleague leads Rue to the paddy wagon where Marilyn has already been detained. As Justin and Theo finally find Leah, she's entered into a full-on argument with Rose who informs her that she's obstructing a police operation. Leah doesn't care though as she berates Rose for not being on their side, and seeing Justin approach with the spray cans, Leah grabs one and proceeds to graffiti one of Contact's vans. I really think that this protest has ignited something in Leah that she didn't know was there for years, Ada told Aussie Magazine TV Week. She has felt silenced both as a woman and also as a Greek Cypriot woman who has never felt that she fitted in, and I think she's sticking up for all women who feel like that are all minority groups. With a criminal offense now having taken place, Rose places Leah under arrest for vandalism. She really believes she's doing the right thing and if that means getting arrested so be it, Ada continued. She's not thinking about the consequences. As she's bundled away in the police van, swiftly followed by Kirby, will the group's attempts to stand up for Kirby's rights leave them all with criminal records?